Back again, Peace City.
aka Mossberg Slim in the building, aka Neighborhood, aka Too Tall.
Antonio.
No, stop saying my government name.
What's mine?
I don't even know.
Michael. Anyways, we're here to talk about black women not acting like women. Let that marinate. Black women not acting like women. They're acting like something, but it ain't a woman. Um, we want to talk about the negative. We know it's good ones like Gabrielle Union, Beyonce, and Tiny that support their man, stand by their man. They faithful, but we want to focus on the bad ones that make black women look bad. We want to focus on the ones that's out here creeping and praying for good men, and they getting the man, and they're not acting like a woman, they're acting like something else. They act like somebody that don't deserve a man, or they never learned what to do with a good man, or they don't even know what is a good man.
So you're saying there's some training need to be done? Is there some type of training?
You've been around with it. I think a lot of these women mind need to be retrained because I think the dude that's doing the shooting and killing and jumping on people, I think that's what they call a man. A man is a wide variety of things.
So is a woman. A woman's a wide variety of things, but I would say this to my women. Y'all have to let go of the bullshit that y'all had before. Because none of that matters anymore. I was telling my buddy the other day, like, bills, bills, bills. Okay, take care of that. But as a woman, I know you do it by yourself. Second of all, don't expect no other nigga to clean up the last nigga shit. You understand? Because that leaves you open for hopelessness.
Now, women,
Because you're looking for something, but you can't grasp for nothing. You got what you want, but you don't have what you want. I know you can comprehend that because it's not just me that's seeing the shit. Forgive me for being frank and being honest, because I'm pretty sure that's what everybody needs. Somebody to be frank and somebody to be honest.
And some of you women don't want the nice guy. Some of you women don't want the nice guy, but you don't want the thug either. You think you want the thug until something don't go right, and then you say, you come to a point where something ain't right, and you figure out, it'd be good to have a nice guy. But at first you don't want the nice guy, you just dog.
No, the nice guy is a confidant. He's a confidant. Somebody like I can talk to.
Yeah.
So to speak. You don't know that nice guy.
He's slow. He don't know game. He don't recognize me running game. That man recognize you running game and see how bogus you is.
No,
he just giving you. He's sticking around, giving you a chance. But you don't understand that man giving you a chance that you're not giving him. You're not giving him a chance. You're just saying, well, he ain't thuggers or he ain't ghetto. He ain't jumping on people and shooting them. So he must be slow. Something wrong with him.
So basically, saying women look for the nice guy that she wants to be punched in the eye first, then be loved.
Yeah, well, you saw the video online. The lady said nobody wants a teddy bear. No lady wants to sleep with the teddy bear, the nice guy. The lady want to sleep with the thugs, the gangster. Which I respect that.
I don't respect that shit by a long shot.
I respect thugs and gangsters, but all I'm trying to say here in this video is that you can't complain when you go through everything that comes with being with a thug and a gangster. Don't start complaining, because that's what you wanted. So you got what you wanted. That's what you was looking for. So you got it. So
how they say it? You want a lady in the street, but a freak in the bed.
Yeah,
is that what they say? Right.
That's what they say.
They want a thug in the street and a thug in the bed, right?
That's what they claim.
So don't get mad when I grab you by your hair and I start banging you the right way, and then go across the street look for the next one.
You coming from a thug standpoint, right?
I'm coming from all standpoints.
No,
because it ain't no
good guy.
Ain't no good guy.
Good guy ain't gonna do that type of stuff right there, Tony.
Hey, yes he would. Yes he would. Yes he would. See, the good guy.
Your type of good guy, yeah.
The good guy.
The good guy where I'm coming from, he not gonna do no his lady and go across the street and bang the lady across the street. That's a thug you describing, Tony.
But that's what
That's
she want though,
that's
right?
somebody cheating you
Ain't that
describing.
what she want?
That's what they according to the little
Because we only speaking for men. We only speaking for men. We only two men
yeah
speaking.
yeah.
So if that's what she want,
That's what
according
they
to the
used to.
lady on the other
That's what
YouTube,
they used to.
that ain't what they used to. It's what they. Yeah, you right. It's
But
what they
there
used
ain't
to.
nothing cute about these women out
So
here fighting over a man that's not faithful to either one of them.
they just like that pattern. And I'm telling you, ladies, and I see it with you all day, every
Ain't
day.
nothing cute about some of this stuff. Ain't nothing cute about these ladies out here doing crimes with their man. And then they gotta be taken away from their kids. The kids gotta go to foster home. You know, we gotta stop some of this foolishness. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Reverend Al Sharpton or Dr. Martin Luther King or whatever. You know, I know some people gonna think, well, what make Mike and Tony so righteous and they can tell
Hey
women
man, stop saying my
what
government name.
what they can do. You ain't nobody looking for you, fool. But
Yes, they are
they
all the time.
they say what make them two so righteous that they could tell women how to be and what to do. We're just talking about the problems that we
No,
see.
what makes me so racist to speak this way because I've been through this shit in my own way with a woman, dealing with a woman, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I can't sit here and be complacent, like as if like I'm stuck standing still dealing with one and I got a headache about another one. No, I got to move forward. So, ladies, let me ponder this thought to you. You get up in the morning, you wash your ass, clean yourself by yourself. You jump out to the club, leave your kids at home with a half a meal, and bring a nigga home and say, "Daddy, what's up?"
Leave the kids at home with a stranger.
My thing is, why have you never given yourself the opportunity?
The
It's not to
opportunity.
be scared, because hey, believe me, I'm a shy individual. I don't just walk up to women and say this, that, and the third, even though I have mouthpiece management.
What's the right woman?
I don't know the right
Could,
woman
could
until I meet the right one.
if you go on the mall, could you pick out the right woman?
I wouldn't know. Oh, yep. You know what? I could.
You could.
A mannequin, because she ain't gonna say shit.
Okay, well seriously, can you pick out the right woman when you go on the mall?
Yep. A mannequin, because she ain't gonna say shit.
We're talking seriously here, Tony.
I'm talking seriously.
So you would rather pick out a mannequin.
Yeah, because she ain't got. She ain't gonna complain.
On another note, everybody, if I walked into a building these days, I couldn't seriously tell you who's the right woman. It could be this woman right here with this pink and yellow hair. It could be, it could be the woman with the little bitty thongs on at the club. It could be the woman with the church dress on.
Thumbs.
It could be the woman in the security uniform. You don't know. You have to hold conversations with these individuals, with these ladies, to figure out which one of them is right for you. The conversations and then the actions. That you can't be fooled by the
Okay.
beginning. You can't be fooled by the beginning of the relationship when everybody's on their best behavior, because anybody can fool you for a month or two.
Say it ain't so, Po.
Stuff start coming out after 3-4 months.
Say it ain't so, Po.
And this when you start to notice things. They get relaxed, they get comfortable. Now they true colors starting to come out little by
You're
little.
starting to understand.
You know what I'm saying? So some of these people ain't what they say they be. Talking about black women, and then women can say that, black women can say that about men. I know women that went through stuff where a man just completely changed. A man had a family somewhere else, and she didn't know about it, but
She knew about it.
Yeah, if a
Because you
man,
were pissy drunk in that nigga car, but you wanted to go out because your friend wanted to go
if
out.
the man only calling you after 8 o'clock every day, come on now, there's some signs
It's a
somewhere.
booty call.
There's a sign somewhere. You know what I mean? Like Drake said, you know when that hotline bling.
I ain't
But
no man. Fuck Drake, Tupac all day. But I would say this to you, ladies.
you can't hate Drake. He doing his thing.
You have to really honor yourself. Give yourself the benefit of the doubt, because for once you're not just a vessel. See, you ain't something just to fuck on. You something to grow on, like a tree. Some thick, some not. But you are a vessel to grow on. You have to honor yourself and give yourself the satisfaction, not from no man, but from self-satisfaction. Again, I say, you wake up and say, hey, self, I love me some me. You can have 15,000 kids. Hopefully you don't, but
Hopefully you teach your kids positive things
exactly.
and don't have these kids going to school fighting their teachers and you at school fighting with them, fighting their teachers. And these kids just learn that that's the way to handle
Yeah,
business.
but I'm saying,
Anytime they get in any confrontation, we handle it with punching somebody. You know, that's not going to solve everything. If you're a parent, you need to teach these kids some positive stuff so that they may grow and prosper. You don't always need to teach these kids negativity and then play dumb when they get in trouble. No, they got that from you. You know, your ass should be going to
no,
jail.
they got it from untrained untrained
Parents.
parenting.
Yeah, some of these parents
Hold on. See,
don't know which way to go. Don't know how to teach their kids. Some
for
parents shouldn't
one,
be
for one,
parents.
my mother was a single mother. She grew up, raised 2 children, 2 boys, and they always say that a woman can't raise a man. But I know a lot of women that raised a good man, great men.
But a family in a village can.
A family village can have anything they want, but
Yeah.
you got to be that village within your own self.
But you didn't have a father there, but uncles and stuff was coming through, grandfathers.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about women.
So family in the village can help raise a man.
Not a woman, because they try to fuck first.
No, man, you talking about your mama.
No, I'm telling you the truth.
You talking about your mama.
Don't deny me.
You just switched the subject.
Don't deny me, because it's the truth. You got to give these people what they want to hear. I ain't giving y'all nothing, no motherfucking ism, no language, no broken English. I'm stating straight up facts. You look up when you wake up in the morning, be a man, where your baby daddy at? Women, you can wake up and say, hey, oh, my man right? That nigga gone. He might be going to work. He might be down the street.
Yeah.
But he ain't cheating on you.
In a town so small, you start messing. He might be messing with one of your cousins.
Fuck a small town and fuck a big city. The world is the world. It's what you verse. You know what I'm saying? It's you against them. If you want to keep your motherfucking family tight, you want to keep it close and knit and be a community, let's stop being jackasses and assholes, fading ourselves off to the glamour, the glitz, because they don't mean shit. I remember coming up, like, once upon a time, everybody had a damn daycare. Even people that I grew up, they got daycares. I didn't even have a child at that point in time. When I did have a child, they asked me, like, hey, won't you bring my child to your daycare? I kicked it with you. I'm going to bring my kid over there with you. But I love you. See, my women, my ladies, you have to understand, not everybody's out there to kill you. We destroy ourselves. We don't know how to love. We don't know how to honor. We don't know how to cherish what we live for, what we die for, which is our children. We live and die for a relationship. And please tell me that you ain't never seen somebody that killed over a relationship or got killed over a relationship or died because of a relationship. You can't tell me that. You look fast, but you stay hard. But you never studied yourself. You never gave yourself the benefit of the doubt. You never looked to yourself and say, hey, wait a minute, hold on. I can't do that. That ain't just me. I love my thug niggas, yes indeed. But you never looked at that. You didn't give yourself the benefit of the doubt as to where you can go further, go harder than the next cat. Fuck your best friend and fuck your bitch. Go harder, go further. That's not to say Cause y'all get it fucked up when y'all get up there in so much status, and you forget your homegirls that been down with you, rocking with you since one. Niggas too. You forget the niggas that have been rocking with you, down with you since one. And then you turn around and look, and you ain't got no more friends, and it's just you and your man. And your man's trying to kick it with his friends, but you don't have no friends, so you want to kick it with your man's and his friends. But you never question yourself. Why the fuck did I do that to my friends? I ask myself the question: if I leave this earth, how will my son be? It ain't no minus no mama. It's minus the drama. It ain't no minus the mama. It ain't no minus the mama. It's minus the daddy. Where will he be? Where will she be? Ask yourself this again. With all that said and done, what's your positive? Can you say I can get right back up and walk down the street? Or are you going to tell yourself a lie and go creep? We have to honor ourselves. We have to. I wake up every morning and I say, self, I love me some me. I will not stop saying that. You should not stop saying the same thing. If you have never said it before, say it again. Say it for your first time. Because ain't nobody going to give you but you. Y'all love to have the Fendi bags, this, that, and the third. But you have a fucked up attitude. But you get mad at me, you don't want me to cuss. Well, hey, bitches, I'm tired of that shit. My ladies, I love y'all. I don't want to call y'all bitches. I don't need to. I say, my lady, give me the benefit of the doubt. Just as much as I try to give you, it's not because you have a hole, because you have a soul. And see, you are my vessel. Without you, I can't make my seed come through. And I ain't talking about making babies. I'm talking about making us. Save me. Save us. There is no way, no shape or form that you can deny yourself your own satisfaction when you listen to everybody this, that, and the third. When you were born your own individual. Fresh out of Papa's nuts, straight out of Mama's womb. But you your own individual. And you make it your way. Mama could be a crackhead, daddy could be a dope fiend, or a businessman. But you make it your own way.
On that note, you women need to, I don't know what's going on out here, but I know something ain't right. The women ain't the same. Take a man a long time to find a good woman, 5, 10 years. Some even more. They run into a lot of bogus women before they find a good woman. They go through a lot of bogus stuff before they even find happiness. Some of us, we had good women and we didn't do what we were supposed to do with that good woman. And then we end up going through a bunch of bogus women. Well, you get what you give. That's hopefully you learn from that. And next time you find a good one, you'll stay with her. Now, some women just ain't no good, period.
Right.
They'll cook and they'll sleep with you and, they'll pay the bills and
Play house.
but when you ain't looking, they creeping, they flirting, or they doing something else. I want
And
to
you
talk
worried
about
about going upside her head
I
or
want
his head.
I want to talk about women keeping it real. If you don't want that guy, then move around. Let that guy go get him somebody else. Don't come home pretending. Keep it real. If you don't want him and you want somebody else you'd like to do to creep with, then go do that. A lot of women, when the man get ready to leave, he find out the woman creeping. He get ready to leave, pack his stuff up. The woman want to throw his stuff outside on the ground or bleach it all in the tub or hit him in the head with a stick so he'll punch her or hit her and she can call the police and lock him up for domestic violence because she don't want no other woman to get him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
she don't want him to leave with none of his stuff or none of the stuff she brought no more.
Tell him, Poe.
you know, all this old foolishness that goes on in the hood, man. You know, if you don't love somebody, you should leave them. You shouldn't be
You
women.
shouldn't.
Women shouldn't be stringing men along, having them sitting there being faithful, and he wait for her to come home and probably to wash the dishes and get the kids a bath, and thinking he doing something special. Then she come home with
With a
attitude
fucked up attitude.
because she just got through creeping with something that she want to be with, or something she thinks she should be with.
But this
But
nigga take care of my kids.
But at the same time, she don't want to let you go either, because you something valuable and special to her. But so she played the game.
Well, see, that's the thing.
She played the game.
You
but,
nobody's babysitter.
but the man at home usually ends up being the one that suffer, because she don't want to have sex when she come home, man. She don't want to, she don't want to kiss too much. Her mind's stuck on this dude she creeping with. You just a lot of dumb women, man. This foolishness, man. This y'all foul.
But hey, one thing I
foul,
will
y'all
say,
bogus. Y'all should be fired. You know what I mean? If y'all out of line, not out of line, but if y'all not doing what women supposed to be doing, acting like women, y'all.
so you rather say like lay them down on hot coal?
No, I don't know about no hot cold, but I'm just saying release them. You've been released. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hey, here go your notice.
You've been
There go
released.
your notice.
You're being released.
Bye.
If relationship,
Arrivederci.
if relationship,
It doesn't matter, like man or woman. Move around. Fuck them. Move around. Man or woman.
This is how we're supposed to do, but we don't do this, so, for some reason. It always ends up in a domestic violence.
But see, the reason that we don't do that is because we keep ourselves stuck into a situation.
If we can be like Will and Jada.
I ain't trying to be like Will and Jada. That's not me. I cannot. How can I be a person, be a man of my own dreams and look up to them and think that that's a man of my dreams or a woman of my dreams? Like, this is not a fucking, it's not a fairy tale story. We had to go, even they went through their trials and tribulations. But you see, hey, I don't play with Hollywood. Fuck Hollywood.
We can learn something from them.
I can learn a lot, but they show me little. What I learned is love my woman, respect my woman. Love thy mother, honor thy father, right? Where the fuck is my father and where the hell is my mother? And I ain't talking on no graveyard shit.
Foolishness?
No, I ain't talking on no graveyard. I ain't talking about on the graveyard shit.
You know where your mother
at. Exactly. You already know that. But this is not about her. See, I can single her out and give you some facts about her.
And we could be more like T.I. and Tiny.
I ain't got. Why would I compare myself? I cannot compare myself to anyone.
Yeah, but you're going in the wrong direction. You're taking what I'm saying the wrong way.
No, I'm not.
If we can model our relationship after T.I. and Tiny.
Okay, I can understand that.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
This is something special, man, that these black couples on TV
Why can't I model myself behind my grandfather, my grandparents?
That's something special what our grandparents did. They stuck together through thick and thin. It's something special, man, about a woman that sticks there with her man when they go to jail. You were with me when I'm down. You was with me when I'm up. Then you're going to be with me when I'm down again. You know what I'm saying?
In a Lincoln.
I even think that this lady that faked like she was black at the NAACP, I even think that she was a strong, positive black lady. They said she was white, but it really don't matter. She was trying to do something good for black
people. If you identify with a certain culture, who am I to deny you?
No, you was trying
to The Wu-Tang identify themselves with not just black culture, but Chinese culture.
Yeah. You trying to do something
positive. So who am I to deny that?
You trying to do something positive, we ain't gonna stand over
right.
There's a lot of good black women out here, so we was talking about negative ones, and we was talking about this and that, and
Afeni Shakur, Assata Shakur,
and another thing,
Doris Trussell.
Domestic violence is never right. Domestic violence, these men jumping on these women because
Miss Collier, Miss Larry,
because of their mouth. Domestic violence is not right. We can't continue to jump on women. I know some women probably starting fights and picking fights, but man, you have to be smart to avoid this type of confrontation, because it only ends up bad for you.
Well, see, that's being passive.
It don't never end up bad for the women.
My ladies,
Women shouldn't engage in this type of behavior no way. You
no, they
shouldn't
shouldn't.
you shouldn't pick
No,
a
they
fight
shouldn't.
with a man because he finna leave you, or pick a
Hey,
fight with a man
I bullshit you
because
not.
he caught you cheating.
I honor this. This is one thing I said. This is the best thing. This is first time, one of the man, one of the greatest moments in my life, and then we fighting outside.
Right. And then your
Well,
relationship all
listen,
messed
listen,
up. Y'all
listen.
don't want to talk at night in the
My
bed.
homegirl Duck and her guy, Antonio Jinx. R.I.P. to you, brother. One love. Back to back, fighting, boxing with a nigga. And this is before Tupac came out with me and my girlfriend. You sitting there with your girl back to back boxing, fighting these niggas at a house party, from a house party. I'm sitting there like, damn. Then we get in, like, man, fuck it, I gotta get in with them. Let's go. But you said don't do no gangbanging shit. But see, but I'm telling you something. I'm showing you, I'm giving you some inkling from my mind state, the way I feel. Cause see, my honor is my homage is not your homage. My honor is not your honor. I respect and love, respect you and your wife, whatever your wife, and that's where I swear I bullshit you not. You do you, and that's your honesty, and that's your life, that's your wife. But brother, let me tell you about me and my sisters. We go in, we go hard, we go back to back. When these women come across themselves like they sell themselves short. It ain't short of the glory because they don't even know the glory because their mind is missing. The eyes, like you see like a lighthouse. You see how the light shines and it tug in the boats. Let them boats know where they coming up the shore. That's some ways like a woman's mind.
Yeah, something's
And women, I don't know y'all like that.
something
True
lost.
indeed, because
Something off, something missing.
no, we
Some,
missing.
so you compare women to the women of the 50s and 60s.
I don't compare women to the 50s and 60s because I like the current women.
No, I like the women back then in the 50s, 60s that knew their role and knew how to support their man.
Well, see, then
They weren't
you
trying to control the household. They was working with their man to
you
try
have a
to run
slave
the household.
mentality.
To try to run the household.
You have slave mentality.
No, that's not a slave mentality.
Back in the 50s and 60s, a woman knew her place. The man go to work, she sit home and cook.
And you got special couples like Obama and
Ain't no special couple. You a special couple.
Michelle Obama. You know, the president and his first lady. You got special couples like that, man. You know, black people need to get back to that type of stuff. You know, you got special couples like
When you get into a relationship, that is a
Gabrielle
special
Union
couple.
and Dwayne Wade and T.I. and Tiny and Beyonce and Jay-Z. You know, we need to model ourselves after this stuff. You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
mind myself.
And
I
then
don't.
parents need to teach kids positive things. You know, we got these kids and they watching us.
You know what?
You need to teach these kids some
I
positive
can
things.
say this, that, and or the third about these people that you just spoke about because I don't know them.
Okay, well, what about the
I'm gonna
kids?
speak. I'm gonna sit here and speak to you on some real, straight up live knowledge. Ain't nobody giving a damn about you unless you give a damn about them.
Okay.
Once you figure out that you and her gonna make it, then that's the goddamn rule of the land. It's like a call of the wild. They have to honor that, no matter who you with, and y'all make it and break them down. You ain't fighting nobody. You just going to do your damn thing. But see, this is the thing that get us fucked up. We looking for this, that, and the third, but the first thing was us. The second thing was our children. The third thing was anything else is obsolete. The first thing we missed was give thanks to the Father. Now I'll put it on that note because people get married into situations, and in no way, shape, or form is a threat or a direct shot at you. But people get married into situations because they think they love, but they don't love. You want to be married just to be, say, I got it on paper. A marriage ain't paper.
Well, you definitely ain't shooting at me because I would never do something like that. You know better.
Hey, and I cannot deny that. In no way, shape, or form.
You know I don't play with them.
So when women, they like, when my ladies, when we look at certain things, the way people live, that does affect our brain. Real shit. It's because I want to have that, but I don't need that, but I want to have that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to look, I want to search. It's like a cup half empty. I want to fill it up with so much of this, but I'm getting so little of that.
Yeah, but on that note though, we just wanted to share our thoughts on black women and what we thought was wrong. Put our 2 cents in. If you like the video, hit some likes, leave some comments, subscribe. You know, this is P City and
Freelance photography, aka Too Tall, Mossberg Slim, aka Neighborhood.
Yep, and we'll be back with some more videos. Positive couple, good couple, bad black women out there, probably bad black women too.